Hey guys, so next topic is what dictionaries or how to use dictionaries in Python. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so first thing first, what is dictionaries? So basically dictionary is nothing like what is a collection of what key value pair. Okay, so how many way we can define dictionaries? So there's some various way है dictionaries define करने के जो मैं step by step आप लोगों को बताता हूँ. So first thing first, what I will do, यहाँ पे मैं एक variable create कर रहा हूँ as a a और उसको एक वैल्यू असाइन कर रहा हूँ. सो आई विल यूज अ कर्ली ब्रेसेस हियर एंड दिस कर्ली ब्रेसेस सिंगल कोट्स में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ एक वैल्यू पास एक प्रॉपर्टी कॉल कोट्स ई एंड द कोलन उसके बाद मैं उसको एक वैल्यू असाइन करता हूँ. सो इन दैट सिनेरियो इज कॉलिंग वन. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज सो ए इज बेसिकली मेरा की हो गया और जो वन हो गया वो मेरा वैल्यू हो गया. ओके and comma separation, then again single quotes, then calling z colon then minus 1. Okay, so let me print this a and let's see what will be the output. So as you can see here, okay, this is the first approach. Let me show you another approach. So I just call a b here. Okay, then I use a dict method here. ठीक है, so dict is basically inbuilt function जिसमें आप डिक्शनरीज की वैल्यू पेयर्स में वैल्यू को क्या कर सकते हो, इनिशियलाइज कर सकते हो. ओके, so let me show you how we can call these things here. So again I just call a is equal to say 1 comma z is equal to that should be minus 1. Okay, so let me print this thing. So b and let's run this thing and there we go. So a colon 1 z colon minus 1. So using this, these are the approach जिसके बेसिस पे आप क्या कर सकते हो, डिक्शनरीज को यूज कर सकते हो. ओके, सो लेट्स गो अहेड, लेट्स डू समथिंग मोर. सो यहाँ पे गाइस मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे एक अनदर वेरिएबल ले रहा हूँ विच इज कॉल्ड c is equal to using dict method, and this dict I just passing another method which is called zip as a function. Okay, now in this zip method what I will do, यहाँ पे मैं एक specific value कॉल करता हूँ. So basically zip actually क्या है, so zip is basically nothing guys what कि एक specific ऑब्जेक्ट वैल्यूज क्या करेगा, रिटर्न करता है एंड इट्स इटरेट्स और टपल टाइप्स ऑफ डेटा. ओके, सो मैंने ऑलरेडी टपल्स के कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑलरेडी बताया हुआ है, उसके वीडियोस आप देख सकते हो. सो व्हाट आई विल डू हियर गाइस, यहाँ पे मैं एक लिस्ट कॉल कर रहा हूँ, देन इनसाइड दिस लिस्ट आई विल पास सम स्पेसिफिक वैल्यू. सो a comma z. Okay, and also I will create another comma separation and I will create another list and then I will pass another value 1 comma minus 1. So I'm going to show you how it's work. So it's called print then c. Okay, so let me show you, and once you run this thing, so as you can see here, now we have this a1 and z minus 1. Alright guys, so this is the way we can achieve these things. Alright, so let's go ahead, and also we can use another approach. So I just call to, let me comment for this line, then I'm just using d is equal to, then I call to dict as a method, and inside this method I will create a list. Okay, so in this list what I will do, I will create another parenthesis which is I'm using here, and here what I'm doing here, let's call a, okay, colon 1. all right, then comma. Okay, so that should be like this one, and also what I will do here, then I just call to z colon. So here it's basically what is I just want to call a tuple, but in tuple is, as you know very well about, we cannot use a colon, so we can use a comma, and the same way I just use a what, -1. So what I'm doing here, inside the list I just creating a tuple type of data. I'm just passing a tuple type of data. So let's print this value. So let's see what we'll get here, and now let's run again and let's see. And as you can see guys, we can get a same result जो हम लोगों ने previous देखा था. Okay guys, so this is the way guys, ये way के base पे आप क्या कर सकते हो, डिक्शनरीज के डेटा को हैंडल कर सकते हो. This is the first approach जो मैंने यहाँ पे डिफाइन किया. This one is the second approach. You can write like this way also. You can write this way also. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one important thing. Is it all are the true? क्या ये जितनी भी मेरे स्पेसिफिक ए बी सी डी की जो वैल्यू है, क्या वो स्पेसिफिक ट्रू है या फॉल्स है? So I'm gonna show you one important thing. So मैं क्या करता हूँ, कंपेयर करता हूँ ए को बी के साथ, बी को सी के साथ एंड सी को डी के साथ. So let's see what we'll get here. And take a time. Alright, so now here we are getting a false value. So why is like that? Because I just by mistakenly I'm just writing a small z, so that should be a capital. So now let's run again and let's see. Beautiful. So now all these values are true. So this is the way guys. In this way we can use the dictionaries in Python. Okay, so now let's move further. So guys, यहाँ पे मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पे मैं एक लिस्ट क्रिएट करता हूँ. So यहाँ पे मैं एक लिस्ट क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ just like ऐसे you can call anything which is called E, right? And then what I'm doing here कि यहाँ पे मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, एक लिस्ट क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है, so it's like list inbuilt method. Now in this list I just calling a zip that method just like हमने अभी जो यूज़ किया था. और zip में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, लिस्ट क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ. So यहाँ पे मैंने नाम दिया h, that should be h, then comma, oops, so that should be comma, e, comma, l, comma, l, comma o. ठीक है, so ये हो गया मेरा वन लिस्ट, then comma, and इसके बाद यहाँ पे मैं क्या करूँ, सम स्पेसिफिक वैल्यू पास करूँ. सो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay guys, so now let's print this e. Okay, and let's see what we get here. And as you can see, we are getting some specific list here. So h, 1, e, 2, 1, 3, l, 4, o, 5. It looks like a tuples, you know, like so. Alright, but इसका another way में just like इसको मैं थोड़ा another way से create करता हूँ. It's like a Pythonic way, we can say that here. So let's see how we can use this thing. So what I will do here, let me comment this line, and here I'm just using f, then I'm just using this list. Okay, then here I'm just using what, so in this list again I'm just calling zip. Okay, and now I'm calling hello. Okay, then I'm using another inbuilt function which is called range. So the value मतलब कहाँ से कौन स्टार्टिंग इंडेक्स और एंडिंग इंडेक्स, कितनी स्पेसिफिक वैल्यू मुझे क्या करने हैं, कितने रेंज के वैल्यू मुझे जनरेट करने हैं, वो मुझे यहाँ पे कॉल करना पड़ेगा. सो ऐसे 1 to 6. सो बिटवीन वो क्या करेगा, बिटवीन 1 to 6 के रेंज का स्पेसिफिक वैल्यू क्या करेगा, वो जनरेट करेगा. ओके गाइस, सो वी आर गेटिंग सम एरर हियर बिकॉज अनडिफाइंड नेम रेंज. Alright, so let me fix this thing. Why it's getting here, that should be range, my mistake. That's perfect. Now let's run this f again and let's see what we get here. So let's run this and let's see. As you can see, we are getting a same result just like मैंने previous call किया था. So this one is a much better approach to write to call that specific value, है ना. So you can use this approach also, you can use this approach also, it's up to you, but I personally like this approach, which is much better way to define these things. Okay guys, all right, so now let's go ahead, let's work something different. So what I will do here कि यहाँ पे guys मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, specific एक empty objects create करते हैं, ठीक है. So it's like an empty dictionary, you can say that. So let me just remove everything here, and then what I'm doing here, I just created one A, right? Then I was creating empty dictionaries. Then I just want to pass some value inside of that. So कैसे call करेंगे? So A, okay, then square bracket, and then I'm calling to here, which is like a B, then A is equal to, I just pass value like a 10 here. Okay, now if I print A again, and let's see what we get here. So as you can see, we are successfully inserting a new specific value inside of that. So its key है B and the value is what a 10 here. Okay, all right. So now if I insert another value, so I say B A square bracket index of C, then I just call to 20, and now let's try run again. So let's see what we get. Beautiful. Okay guys, and let's see, I want to check a length of this A. So len len is another inbuilt method, and if I print this again, and let's see. All right, so now we have a two specific value present inside of that dictionaries. Okay, all right, okay guys, so that's it for today guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, take care.